Just moments ago, unbelievable footage began circulating, sending shockwaves through NASA and the global scientific community. This isn't a drill. What you're about to see is something that has researchers completely baffled and has triggered an urgent high-level investigation. It concerns the interstellar object 3IATLAS, a mysterious visitor from beyond our solar system. As it journeys through our cosmic neighborhood, something strange, something that appears to be alive, has seemingly escaped from it. Is this just a natural, albeit bizarre, cosmic event? Or are we witnessing something far more profound? Something that has been hiding in the vastness of deep space? The questions are piling up, and the answers could redefine everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe. Today, we're diving deep into this cosmic mystery with one of the most brilliant minds in physics, Dr. Michio Kaku. He's going to help us break down the evidence, explore the cutting-edge science behind this phenomenon, and perhaps even uncover what NASA might not be telling the public about 3IATLAS. So what exactly is 3IATLAS? Unlike comets and asteroids born within our own solar system, this object is an interstellar traveler. It originated from a distant star system and has been journeying through the galaxy for potentially millions of years before entering our cosmic backyard. When it was first detected, astronomers were intrigued. Its trajectory was unusual, and its composition seemed different from anything we'd seen before. But what started as scientific curiosity has now morphed into a full-blown enigma. Recent observations, captured by some of our most powerful telescopes, have revealed a startling anomaly. A portion of 3IATLAS appears to have detached, but this isn't the simple fragmentation we see with regular comets. The separated piece is exhibiting behaviors that defy our current understanding of physics and celestial mechanics. It appears to be maneuvering, changing its trajectory in a way that suggests it's not just a passive chunk of rock and ice. Could this be a complex, non-biological natural process we've never encountered? Or does its movement imply something more, something akin to propulsion? This is where the speculation starts to get really interesting. The footage shows this object pulsing with what some analysts describe as a faint, rhythmic light. It's almost like a cosmic heartbeat. This has led to a firestorm of debate. Skeptics argue it could be a reaction to solar radiation or a unique chemical process. But others, including some very credible scientists speaking off the record, are considering more extraordinary possibilities. They're asking the question we're all thinking. Could this be evidence of extraterrestrial technology? A probe, a drone, or something else entirely detaching from its parent mothership to explore our solar system? Now, let's bring in the expert perspective. Dr. Michio Kaku, a theoretical physicist and renowned futurist, has been following the developments around 3IATLAS with intense interest. When asked about this strange behavior, Dr. Kaku emphasizes the importance of sticking to the scientific method. He cautions against jumping to conclusions, but he also doesn't dismiss the possibility that we're witnessing something truly unprecedented. He often speaks about the cosmic zoo hypothesis, the idea that advanced civilizations might be observing us from a distance, much like we observe animals in a nature preserve. Could 3IATLAS be one of their observation posts? Dr. Kaku points out that any object capable of interstellar travel would need to be incredibly advanced. It would need to withstand the harsh environment of deep space for eons, navigate cosmic radiation, and possess a sophisticated power source. The behaviors we're seeing from this detached piece, its controlled movement and energy signature, are consistent with what you might expect from such an advanced piece of technology. He explains that if it is artificial, it would likely be a form of AI-driven probe. A biological crew wouldn't be practical for a journey that could last millions of years. This probe would be designed to be autonomous, to explore, and to report back to its origin. But what is NASA's official position? Publicly, they are being very cautious. Their official statements describe the event as an unusual fragmentation pattern and have emphasized that they are gathering more data. They've redirected several space-based and ground-based observatories, including the James Webb Space Telescope, to get a closer look. However, behind the scenes, there's a palpable sense of urgency. Leaked internal memos suggest that multiple teams are working around the clock, analyzing every single bit of data. The term technosignature, a scientific name for evidence of technology from an alien civilization, is reportedly being used in these internal discussions. Why the secrecy? If this is a potential first contact scenario, why wouldn't they just tell the world? Dr. Kaku offers some insight here. The societal and geopolitical implications of confirming the existence of alien technology would be monumental. It could cause mass panic, upend religious and philosophical beliefs, and create global instability. Governments and scientific bodies would need to be absolutely certain of what they are dealing with before making any public announcement. They have to rule out every single possible natural explanation first, no matter how unlikely. This is the burden of proof, and it's a heavy one. Let's re-examine the footage. Look at the path of the main body of 3IATLAS. Now, look at the path of the smaller object. While a normal comet fragment would drift away on a predictable path determined by gravity and solar winds, this object appears to make a slight course correction. It's subtle, but it's there. It moves away and then seems to stabilize its position relative to Mars. Why Mars? Is it studying the red planet? Or is it using Mars's gravitational field for some kind of maneuver? These are the questions that are keeping astrophysicists up at night. Furthermore, the coma, or the gas and dust cloud surrounding this fragment, is showing a peculiar green hue. While green comas are not unheard of, the spectral analysis of this one is showing elements in proportions that are highly unusual. It suggests a chemical composition that doesn't match any known comet in our catalogue. This adds another layer to the mystery. Is this color a byproduct of a natural process we don't understand? Or is it related to an energy source or propulsion system? The timing of this is also fascinating. 3IATLAS is projected to make its closest approach to the Sun in 2025. Is this event a precursor to something bigger? Is this probe being deployed now to gather preliminary data before the main object gets closer to the inner solar system? The possibilities are as vast as space itself. Some theories even suggest that the main body of 3IATLAS might not be an object at all, but a carrier, and it might release more of these probes as it continues its journey. Let's step back for a moment and consider the implications. If Dr. Kaku's line of thinking is correct, and we are witnessing an alien probe, it would be the single most important discovery in human history. It would confirm that we are not alone. It would open up a new era of science and exploration. But it also comes with a warning. As Dr. Kaku and other scientists like the late Stephen Hawking have cautioned, we don't know the intentions of any extraterrestrial intelligence we might encounter. While they could be peaceful explorers, we simply can't be sure. The cautious approach from NASA suddenly makes a lot more sense. They are not just protecting a scientific secret, they are potentially managing a situation with global security implications. So, what happens next? The world's scientific community is now in a race against time. Every telescope pointed at the sky is trying to get a clearer picture, better data, and more definitive answers. We are living in a truly extraordinary moment. The mystery of 3IATLAS is unfolding live, right above our heads. Is it a strange natural wonder? A one-in-a-billion cosmic fluke? Or is it the calling card of a godlike visitor from a distant star finally revealing itself? The evidence is mounting, and the world is holding its breath. What do you think is happening with 3IATLAS? Is this a natural phenomenon, or are we on the verge of the biggest discovery in our history? Let us know your theories in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most exciting mysteries in modern science. We'll be tracking this story closely, and we'll bring you any new updates as soon as they become available. If you found this exploration as fascinating as we did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more breaking space news. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next update on the 3IATLAS anomaly. Thanks for watching.